The president makes the decision to terminate Comey. The weekend following Comey's May 3, 2017 testimony, the president traveled to his resort in Bedminster, New Jersey. At a dinner on Friday, May 5th, attended by the president and various advisors and family members, including Jared Kushner and senior advisor Stephen Mueller, the president stated that he wanted to remove Comey and had ideas for a letter that would be used to make the announcement. The president dictated arguments and specific language for the letter, and Mueller took notes. As reflected in the notes, the president told Mueller that the letter should start, quote, "While I greatly appreciate you informing me that I am not under investigation concerning what I have often stated is a fabricated story on a Trump-Russia relationship pertaining to the 2016 presidential election, please be informed that I, and I believe the American public, including D's and R's, have lost faith in you as director of the FBI," unquote. Following the dinner, Mueller prepared a termination letter based on those notes and research, and he conducted to support the president's arguments. Over the weekend, the president provided several rounds of edits on the draft letter. Mueller said the president was adamant that he not tell anyone at the White House that they were preparing because the president was worried about leaks. In his discussions with Mueller, the president made clear that he wanted the letter to open with a reference to him not being under investigation. Mueller said he believed that the fact was important to the president to show that Comey was not being terminated based on any such investigation. According to Mueller, the president wanted to establish as a factual matter that Comey had been under a reviewed period and did not have assurance from the president that he would be permitted to keep his job. The final version of the termination letter prepared by Mueller and the president began in a way that closely tracked what the president had dictated to Mueller at the May 5th dinner. Quote, "Dear Director Comey, while I greatly appreciate you informing me, on 3 separate occasions, that I am not under investigation concerning the fabricated and politically motivated allegations of a Trump-Russia relationship with respect to the 2016 presidential election, please be informed that I, along with members of both political parties and, most importantly, the American public, have lost faith in you as the director of the FBI, and you are hereby terminated." The 4-page letter went on to critique Comey's judgment and conduct, including his May 3rd testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee, his handling of the Clinton email investigation, and his failure to hold leaks accountable. The letter stated that Comey had asked, quote, the president at a dinner shortly after inauguration to let Comey stay on in the director's role, and the president said that he would consider it, unquote. But the president had, quote, concluded that he had no alternative but to find new leadership for the Bureau, a leader that restores confidence and trust, unquote.